What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. HBK all day. Let's get it, man. Woo! I know I got some of you guys with that little freeze frame, little joke right there. Yeah, man. But in today's video, I want to talk about how it's dangerous to be stagnant while being on your SR journey, man. Why you want to avoid being stagnant, okay? And let me tell you what will happen if you do. All right. So the thing about SR, man, when you're holding on to your energy, you have to make sure to always be active, man. Like try to be as active as you can on this journey, man. I recommend like working out. That's essential, man. Like if you don't have a gym, at least do the bare minimum, like do some push-ups, do some pull-ups. Don't use anything that you can to work out, man. You don't need to go to a specific gym in order to like transmute that energy, go for a run, go for a jog, do some type of physical activity, man, to get that energy flowing. Because if you're stagnant on this journey, man, if you just retain and you just sit for like a long period of time, you're just like in your room, you're just on your phone, and you're building up like this energy, what will happen is that energy isn't being expressed, okay? So what do I mean by this? So your sexual energy, it wants to move, it wants to express itself, okay? And if you're not like engaging in like sex and stuff, it has to keep flowing in some other type of way, like your sexual energy can be used in different ways. The lowest form in using it is obviously through sex and things like that. That's an expression itself. But being on SR, you have to express it in a different type of way. Your energy has to be focused in other areas. You can't just retain and then just sit there, because then that energy is just going to become stagnant and it's going to be like stuck like on your lower self, and then you're just going to get like these urges to just release, okay? So you want to avoid that, man. The whole point of SR is to redirect that sexual energy into other areas of your life and improving yourself, okay? Like not just like retaining and then think that that's it. You have to focus that those urges and that energy onto something else, man. View urges as like free energy to give you that boost, man, to lift you up and focus on something else other than, releasing or just like lustful thoughts or watching the sights and things in that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's all about redirecting your energy onto more productive things that are going to help you grow in life, okay? So that's why I say, hitting the gym is very important, because that's one of the quickest way in like transmuting that energy into like something, man. Like you just lift some weights, right? Go for a jog, and it will help you, man. It will help you express that energy that you have like building up for yourself. Because if you remain stagnant, it could also cause like frustration, because you're not like it's in your nature to want to release, right? I'm not trying to demonize like our biology, okay? Like we're men, it's natural, but SR is kind of like a cheat code, it's like a glitch in the matrix. It's like you're kind of like using that sexual energy for other areas of your life, man. Like you're not using it to for survival reasons anymore. The whole reason to release is to create like another child, right? But if you're not trying to do that and you're trying to better your life, the best thing that you could do is use that energy in a more productive way, right? Than just draining yourself to the sites like how a lot of guys do, or how a lot of guys are programmed to, since like a young age, and then it just becomes normalized for them, but they don't realize the harm that they're doing to themselves, okay? So it's all about knowing how to redirect your energy in other areas, man. Like don't become stagnant on this journey. Even if you don't feel like doing anything, it's always important to like have some type of motion. Like go for a walk, or just try to do your best into not being stagnant. I know sometimes it's kind of hard, like we catch ourselves slipping, including myself, man. You're just like on your phone longer than you want to, or just kind of just sitting there. But another way in transmuting your energy is take a cold shower. That will kind of get you out of that stagnance, right? Just take a cold shower. Other ways in transmuting your energy is like draw or something. Like if you're into art, like try drawing. Or it's all about like discovering like what works for you. Go for a bike ride, right? Make a YouTube video, right? Probably start a channel, man. Like I feel like that's how it worked for me, man. Like when I first discovered SR, like I just started getting like all these ideas, man. And I needed to express that energy in some type of way. So it was like automatic for me to start like a YouTube channel, because I felt like not only was I transmuting like energy, I was focusing my energy on something else. At the same time, it was like this type of information is very helpful. Like it has helped like a lot of people, man. And it's very important to like you never know who you will help out there, man. Like it's crazy. So that's a good thing right there, man. Like if you're helping other people and you're transmuting energy as well, it's like a win-win. It's a win for you, it's a win for others. Some people will learn, like get something out of this. So it's like, so the YouTube channel thing, it was just came kind of automatic, right? I wasn't thinking about anything. I just wanted to get like the message across, because it was like the type of things that I was learning, it was amazing. And I feel like this type of information is hidden from like a lot of men. Like a lot of people are ignorant to this. They don't realize like the power of retaining as a man, how beneficial it is to your life. Your life will literally transform, right? Just focus on what you want to do, man. Don't be focused on the instant gratification, because let me tell you this right now. If you go on SR and you're looking for that instant gratification, you're just gonna like, you're not gonna see results, man. This is something to how do you say, like this is something for the long run, right? This isn't no little 30-day challenge and then if nothing happens then just go back to your old ways, man. This is something that you will notice micro changes over time. If you use it in the right type of way, if you use retention as a tool, which it is, don't think about retention too much. Just let it work in the background while you focus on other areas of your life, right? Don't turn it into like an identity or like a personality. Like, you know what I'm saying, guys? Don't be focused so much on the days and when you're supposed to see benefits. My best advice I could give you guys is just to retain and just focus on what you want out of life, man, right? Focus your energy on the right type of things, and you'll see like a lot of changes within yourself. But yeah, man, that's very important, because you don't want to be stagnant on this journey, because like I said, it'll make you frustrated. It'll make you like want to like go back to like lusting and things like that. And it's all about just focusing your energy anywhere else, right? And being very mindful of it as well. Being very mindful of your thoughts and where your thoughts are going to, because everything starts off in your thoughts before they manifest into reality, right? Everything happens in the spiritual before it happens in the physical. And it's a trip, bro. Last week I just randomly went to Vegas to complete like some things I had to do, right? Knock some things off my bucket list. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, man. It's a banger. It's like a video vlog of my trip to Vegas. I did so much in a short period of time. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like the power of the mind. Like I was just thinking about it, and then before you know it, I just manifested it like that. And then things happen, man. Like everything starts off in the mind. So you have to get yourself in the habit of not being too stagnant in life in general, man. Don't be too stagnant in life, and just let life like get you by. Sometimes you have to put your foot down and just make things happen. Don't be thinking about it too much, right? Think about it, but also put things into action, you know? Because I know, like, there's like people out there that all they do is just talk about what they want to do, but they never put any action to it. You have to walk the walk and talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't spend too much time talking about something and not putting any action to it. Actions speak louder than words, man. I know you guys have heard that phrase before, that actions speak louder than words, man. That's facts. At some point, you're gonna have to stop thinking about it so much, stop talking about it so much, and just put in the work. All right. So that's the little message I wanted to give you guys in today's video, is just don't be stagnant on this journey, because it could result in you backsliding, right? Relapsing, going to like negative, just like negativity and things like that. You have to keep moving, especially like when you don't feel like it, because sometimes on this journey, guys, you have like so much energy that it just lifts you up naturally, that you want to just get things done. All right. Other times you will feel like you just want to just sit there, but you have to get that energy moving. You have to kind of build the momentum up for yourself. Don't just rely on how you're feeling, right? Don't just rely on just only working out when you have high energy, only doing this when you have high energy. Sometimes you have to get yourself out of that in order to get that energy flowing, right? Because sometimes it may be stagnant and you just need a little boost, right? You just need a little boost for yourself and to get the wheels moving, right? So that's my little message for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.